Hello, my name's Anne Andrews. I'm the MD of the Corporate Toolbox, and over the next few weeks, Janice and I are going to explore what we believe are the 10 most vital questions everyone needs to ask in order to get the best out of their lives. So the first question tonight is, what is the biggest obstacle you've had to overcome to get where you are today? So I'm going to ask Janice that, and she's going to tell us her story.
Okay, thank you, Anne. My biggest obstacle was being able to keep my mind positive. I found that I had so many negative thoughts, and I would say 80% of my thoughts were negative. So it was hard for me to be able to create what I wanted when every time I thought of something, I would get a thought that would come through and think, no, you can't do that, or you're never going to be able to achieve that. So it was how I could concentrate my mind on positive thoughts. So it was actually keeping my attitude positive. That was the most important thing. And even today, that's still the most important thing, to think positive thoughts.
Yeah. And just on that note, the journey never ends. You know, we see successful people and we think, oh my goodness, they've made it. It is an endless journey. Even the most successful people will fall off the perch every now and again. I don't care who they are or how rich they are or how successful they are. This is an ongoing journey. So ask yourself the question, what's the biggest obstacle you've had to overcome to get where you are today? And if you don't feel that you're where you want to be today, ask yourself the question in a different way. What's the greatest obstacle I have to overcome to get to the next stage of my life? Would that work for you?
Yeah. And certainly if anyone has had the challenge that I've had, which is keeping your thoughts positive, because if we let them, they will just run away and they will have us failing. So on my website, I've got a website, Attitude Training for You, www.attitudetrainingforyou. Now I've got some videos on there with some of my best tips on how to control your mind. And when you are thinking negative, a couple of tricks and tips that you can do, but also there's other ideas in a free book that you can download from there. But anything you've got yourself as well that is a poem or a book or something that is a positive vibe to it. If you read that when you're thinking negative, that immediately stops the negative thoughts and has you focusing on something positive. But go onto that website and you will find some tips on how to keep your thoughts positive.
Great. Yeah, because there's such a lot of negativity in the world today. So we're going to do a series of these, and every week we're going to ask you and Janice a really challenging question. And I hope it gives you some food for thought, but also think in terms of if you know someone in your own life who perhaps is feeling a bit negative or down or a bit worthless or lacking in self-belief. Ask them the question and just see what happens for them, and encourage people in your life to get past all that negative stuff. So that's us signing out, and we'll keep checking back in with really challenging questions.
Thank you very much for listening. Yeah, have a good week.